Hey, welcome back to SST. This week's celebrity segment is all about Irv Gordon and his P1800 Volvo. This is a world record-setting car. It has traveled further than any other passenger car in history. He has 2.9, count them, 2.9 million miles on it. That makes Irv a celebrity. That makes his car a celebrity.
This is a 1966 Volvo P1800.
It's a tough little number, isn't it?
Seems to be very durable. Hasn't given up yet.
So let's cut right to the chase and tell the viewers how many miles you have on this little beast.
This car now has 2,900,000 and roughly 20,000 miles. I bought the car new in 1966, so this makes it roughly 45 years.
And that is a certified Guinness Book of World Records record.
Right. It's the highest mileage car, non-commercial vehicle on record, driven by a single owner. You know, it's a very tough car. Who was to know when I bought the car? I was just happy to get one that would get me to go to work every day without breaking down. And it just keeps running and running and running. It requires very little, you know, a little maintenance once in a while. Change the oil, put a set of points and plugs in it, put some air in the tires, some gas, and go.
And rust has got to be an issue, but you do drive this in the snow, right?
Rust. Rust is a four-letter word. Can't say that anywhere in my car. Very sensitive.
So how do you avoid that four-letter word?
Well, you know, you just can't wash the pretty part of the car. You know, when you get through driving around in the salt, you got to get under the car and wash the bottom of the car off with the hot water, and that's what I do. I wash the car off underneath with hot water when I've been out in the salt with it.
What about mechanically? What have you done over the years to keep the car on the road? Have you done engine work to it, transmission work, front end work?
Well, I rebuilt the engine at 680,000 just because I was getting nervous. I'd never heard of an engine that could run that far without causing a problem. I thought sure the pistons would be coming through the hood. So I drove down to my Volvo dealer, same dealer that's been servicing the car for the last 45 years, and asked them to rebuild the engine. They told me to leave it alone because they said there was nothing wrong with it. But I insisted they rebuild the engine. So they rebuilt the engine, and I had a new water pump put in, had a new oil pump put in, had new valves put in, hardened valve seats so I could drive it with unleaded gas because unleaded gas was the only thing available at that time. And it wasn't for another 2 million miles that the engine started to get tired.
Closing in on 3 million miles. Who knows when you're going to get there, right? Pretty soon.
So. Yeah. I mean, you know, I just came back from Colorado. I in the last couple of weeks, I put over 9,000 miles on the car. So, still going strong.